So Freddie, end of the British F4 Championship here at Brands Hatch. P7 in race 3 out there, and it's a good way to end your British F4 campaign.
Yeah, you know, not what I came here for, to be honest. Just that was all down to me. I made too many mistakes in quali, and most tracks are all about quali except for Monza, really. And that was kind of the thing that I need to really knuckle down on when it's in those tight situations with 2 laps to do it. And that's just what we've got to sort out in myself. And we're definitely talking with my management team, Boyley, all these people to nail that. And I think that's where we know the pace is there on a test day when there's 10 laps to do it, or it's just about shortening that time to do it. And I think that's what we're really working on. And it just shows this weekend the race pace is always good. That's probably one of our strongest traits. But yeah, this track like here, it's very hard to overtake.
And how do you maximise the qualifying performance, particularly as there's such little time to do it under pressure, and particularly at Brands when it's almost impossible to pass?
Yeah, to be honest, it's just more the understanding the grip available, especially in the high speed, loose is fast, that type of motto, and trying to work that out as much as possible. And that's kind of what I need to get my head around a little bit over the winter to come into next year, hopefully if I'm doing F4 swinging.
And how's your weekend as a whole been?
Yeah, you know, you look at the results compared to other weekends and it's not been what we come here for and what we wanted, but they're all learning days, and that's kind of what we've taken from it. No matter if it's a good day or bad day, it's still learning, and that's the main thing.
And how important is it to just, not let the setbacks knock you back and just keep learning and learning until you get where you want to be?
Yeah, don't get me wrong, 20 minutes after the race you're still hurting inside, like it's going to hurt, tears are going to come out and all that stuff, but it's just about digging deep and bringing back and learning from it. And that's the thing that I've just always started to get into these last couple of years, is these negatives will make me stronger in 2 years' time, and that's what is in my head at the moment, and that's what I've got to keep doing. Sorry.
It's okay. And of course you've been racing not just in the UK but in Italy as well, and you're racing at Vallelunga next week, so are you looking forward to that, and what are you expecting there?
Yeah, you know, we're with VAR that time, so we'll see what we can do with them, see what the whole balance is like, see what I can do. Obviously quali, nail it. I think that's my goal for the weekend. I think if we can get some good quali sessions in to the end of the year, then we know we've got it for next year, and I think that's what we really need to work on.
And what's it like switching teams, and of course between championships as well?
Yeah, the championship's not so different, all work in a similar way, but then I would say teams, obviously some are Dutch, some are from Netherlands, some from the UK, some from Italy. They all have their different ways, different philosophies, different ways of doing stuff, and you just have to adapt to it, and adapting to stuff is the best way to get better.
And what have you got planned over the winter after Vallelunga? Of course, a well-earned rest and maybe some sim racing as well?
There'll be a little bit of sim in there, a bit of rest, but mainly training like crazy and pushing really, really hard for next year. And because I think next year is going to be one of the most important years probably in my career to kind of nail, just to understand the car and have that good jump and then lead onto it into a higher category. So next year is quite important, but yeah, just doing the best job I can, and I'll give it my best go.
And where are you at with plans for next year? Where's your preference? Where do you want to be?
No plans at the moment. I don't have a preference. All good championships, all have their benefits and advantages, but we'll see at the end.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Great to meet you, and